How's it going, guys? Anthony here from 9 to 5 FX. I'm going to go over gold, GBPJPY, and USDCHF today. As most of you probably know, there was a gap over the weekend. It's hard to see on the charts here because TradingView likes to keep it gap free. Certain brokers like to keep it gap free, like Oanda. But if you can see here, gold gapped up, and most brokers are gapping open as well. I'm going to start with USDCHF, which also gapped open. If you didn't hold trades over the weekend, you're probably looking to get back in. And going down on USDCHF, obviously it dropped on Friday. Everybody saw the drop on Friday. It came up to a 4-hour level and a daily trend line, and then it just plummeted. If you're looking for entries, I would wait till price slows down, maybe looking at the H1 or the 15. Look for some reversal patterns on the lower time frames, like double bottoms, inverted head and shoulders. My first re-entry target would be somewhere around this 4-hour zone that I have up here. It's 97750, or even this 97500 level. Again, look for reversal patterns. This thing is kind of dropping right now due to some fundamentals with the tariffs and just the looming recession talks. Everybody is posting articles about a looming recession, a recession coming soon. I believe Powell is set to speak, but not going to announce anything about interest rates anytime soon. But I do think he's speaking this week. I need to go back and look at Forex Factor. But looking just at the technicals, look for some entries around this zone. Again, that's 97750. You can see it here. That is a previous support level that it just blew straight through. That's the most recent one we have. Again, a ceiling turned into a floor. And yeah, so that's USD/CHF. Again, this could just keep taking off. Look on the lower time frames. Look for some continuation patterns if you possibly can, and just keep your risk reward ratios in mind. Don't take anything that's too crazy. If you can't find any reversal pattern or any pullbacks that you can get in on, just look for continuation patterns. GBPJPY is already starting to show some slowdown because it's been open for a while. It's been open for at least an hour, I think. So I'm trying to also find some reversal patterns in here that I can get in on a pullback. This was just a long continuation pattern that finally broke out when the market opened up. 5. Same thing here. I'm looking for an entry, looking for a pullback entry. The most recent thing I have is right here. It broke past the trend line, obviously, on the H4. I don't see it coming up to this zone this week, just due to the USD JPY pair plummeting right now. I don't know if you guys are watching that. It's just plummeting. It just closed out. What is this? How long is this? 2 weeks of movement, just in one day, 2 days. Yeah, one day it just broke through 2 weeks of movement. So if we do get a pullback, it'll be short, I would say. It won't happen over a long period of time. It'll be a quick pullback and then take off again, just due to the volatility of the dollar right now. So I'm looking for pullbacks up to at least the 129 level on GBPJPY for entries for short. That's all I really have on GBPJPY at the moment. I think that is something we'll possibly get. Maybe place a sell limit at this area. And again, on the lower time frames, look for reversal patterns. It looks like we have some sort of, it's nothing really right now, no structure. But I can see price. You have to think institutions that haven't gotten in today are going to try to get in. Maybe check, if you do get up for the London session, get in around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., check out your charts. There might be some opportunities for a short setup as institutions push price back up to get a better entry. And then also the New York Open, you can look for some types of manipulation where they'll push price back up to get an entry. So look for that around 129. If you want to, you can just set some sell limits. Stop loss would be pretty high on this one. This is kind of a high risk trade. But if you're looking to get in, that's the first level I see at the moment. And the market just opened. There's no real structure at the moment. And then with gold right now, this is the only one I really have some kind of sentiment on right now. I'm looking for a close of the gap. I believe the open was around here at 12770. That's where it opened at. we could potentially see a pullback to the close of the gap on this one. But my first target for a possible sell, this again, I'm looking for a reversal pattern first though, on the lower time frames, like symbols like this, doji, maybe something on the 15. But if you trade the gaps, this is a perfect opportunity to get on the gap close. But not all gaps do close; it just has a higher probability of happening. But again, with the volatility of the dollar, you never know, this thing can shoot up. I'll just give you some of my levels I have for gold as well. First one being 1558, next one being 1590 area, and then 1626 area. And these are just daily levels, so it's going to take some time to get there. Just look for reversal patterns on the lower time frames so you can get in. And I know you're wondering, why am I looking for reversal patterns on something that I'm bullish on? You're really just looking for areas to scale in on your positions if you already have any, or you're looking to get better price on an actual trade. Like if you took it right now, your stop loss, there is no structure really. You're looking at 200 pips of possible drawdown to the next zone. So I am looking just for a better entry right now, honestly. And I might not get it. I did catch a small buy at the open, like from here to, well, I think it was like 2 minutes after it opened. So I got it from like here to here for 60 pips. But now I got out that position obviously because I knew it wasn't gonna last forever as far as this just being open and it gapped open like that. You could possibly see uh, some pullback from right here. You can see some rejection off of this level. Again, this is on the minute, so don't quote me on this. I'm just looking for potential reversals so I can get back in. But if you wanted to short gold, this is probably where you would do it from. It literally just broke through my H4 zone and my daily level. I figured it would. I put it in the chat that we would have a gap today. That's why I even recommended some of you guys hold your trades if you were in gold, because you would wake up and profit. What is this? 200 pips profit. So I did recommend some of you guys to hold this. Again, now it's just waiting for a better entry. Remember your market structure. Look for some reversal patterns and try to get in once you get confirmation. The gap should close. I believe it at least go to partially closing the gap, 1530, and then my next target would be 1527. Expect Trump to announce that he wants to. At the G7 summit, somebody asked him if he regretted this trade war, and he said yes. So expect some types of fundamental movement in the coming week. Maybe him saying he wants to come back to the table and talk with China, or saying that they've come to a deal or anything of this nature could possibly bring the dollar back up, bring gold back down, but still probably short-lived. It'll just be a band-aid on the bigger wound that we have right now. So this would be just a good opportunity to get in on a long position. And that is my analysis for the week of the 25th. Hope you guys have a good trade.